Hello everyone, it's FlareBlitzed here and welcome back to Turovero, the Celestial Tower. Let us continue with our investigations of the second floor of this game. And by the way, yes, we're on the second floor. So, we've got this room to decipher, but there are some of these things that wiggle, which we do not want to go near, because I think they'll just attack us if they wiggle. Okay, that one wiggles. Or maybe it's only when they actually wiggle when we need to be hesitant of them. You shouldn't have been in my way, thank you. Okay, we've taken a wrong turn somewheres. Oh, how do I get to those places without being wiggled on? That sounds wrong, I know. I apologise for that, but it is something which I've resorted to, being wiggled on. Let's see. Get that done out the way. Stimulant, nice. So now, oh, I wish I can clear this rubble. How do I get over there? Unless I have to defeat these in order to actually get to those places. That might be the only thing. There we go. Oh, crystal crawlers appeared. Ugh. I'm not liking my scenario, but we can only do what we can do. So I'm thinking that these guys might be quite physically resilient. 36, 35, 150. Yeah. That's fine, but we'll take these down with no hesitancies whatsoever. Good, and then you. Just hope we don't have a lot of HP. I'm a bit of a predicament at the moment. That's a lot of damage. Then you best heal, my friend. Even if you don't have a lot of HP left. Ooh, that barely healed them. How much HP do these crawlers have? Crawling about all over the place, thinking you're tough and all that. Let me tell you what, you're only made of H2O that's been frozen. I'll freeze you in your place once I've melted you into the ground. But then again, the ground itself in here is just literally ice. Keep doing that to me, huh? Avoid the wiggles. There's not going to be an option to avoid the wiggles. We're going to have to take out the wiggles. Why do I keep referring to them as wiggles? They wiggle about. Okay. I think that this is going to be a necessity to perform. Okay, so that one does justice. Another two. Damn it. And we can't run either. So that's a bad thing. Thank you. You took a lot of that time out of me. Ooh. Overload. Silver key. Ah, yes. Good old-fashioned keys. A sure sign that we're definitely making progress. You would think we wouldn't need such things, considering we have a so-called master thief amongst our ranks. But alas, you know, that stupid pointy hat of yours would make for some great target practice. Stop necking at each other, please. Wait, how do we... Ah, here we go. This is the way out. I'll be happier to go up against you guys if you weren't so in the way. How do I get over there? Can we break these? Can't use stone cleaver here. Okay, literally, you can't literally use it there. No, it's just a little bit of rubble, that's all. How do we actually get over there? Stone cleaver here. Oh, I don't want to do this, but we're gonna have to. Thank you. And you. And then... no, save those. I really want to save these for boss battles. Like, that's why I've not been using items, because I want to save them for boss battles. But it's going to have to be the case where before you reach the campsite on the floor that you're on, that you use items. And then just do some extra farming for items. Do you break at all? Like, there's no way of getting to you. Hold on. We can use undergrowth here to get ourselves a mana herb. Yes, please. Mana tonic. Can't use stone cleaver. Can we use ember? Well, you can use ember though. That's good. Lovely. And that as well. Nice. Can we... maybe not. Kettle helmet? It's just a helmet that's shaped to a kettle. I'm really sorry, actually. I feel bad about saying that. A wide-brimmed iron hat for better head protection. Not actually made from the kettle. It's just called a kettle helmet. It has no association with an actual kettle. A helmet, you say? You can't... okay. The only person that would be suitable for a helmet is our friend in armor. Right. Is there anything else that I can optimize my friends to have? No. Absolutely nothing. Which means we can remove the other things that we have by selling them. I'll come back later for the other crystal kind. Once I reach a campsite, obviously. Let's see, undergrowth. You will grow into a vine, and then we can climb up here and read the inscription. An engraving covered in frost, making the text somewhat difficult to read. A dream of linked hands and joyful hearts. A dream of families never torn apart. Leilia. A dream where the laughter of friends will always ring. How I long to sleep within such a wondrous thing. I'm starting to get the feeling that whoever built this tower has a theme for cryptic riddles. Yeah, me too. I wonder what it means. I thought so. Leilia? Is something the matter? No, I'm fine. I was just thinking about the poem, that's all. Huh? How so? Ruby, Sigurd, Edric, you wouldn't leave anywhere... so you wouldn't leave anywhere without me, would you? Don't be absurd. How could you even imagine such a thing? That is to say, of course we wouldn't. We could never leave you behind. You're invaluable to us. Edric's right. You're a hero of justice just like us. There's no way we'd abandon you. Yeah. So don't let a stupid old poem written by some ancient farts get to you. Ruby has the best lines ever. She could also be the most therapeutic person out of the lot. Alright, I'll try not to. I think that is relation to her family, in which Leilia has unfortunately forgotten. Not by choice, but by circumstances. Remember that. Not by choice, but by circumstances. So that's that side done. We've discovered where the key was. Now we need to do the other side, which was locked down by spikes. No thank you. There's too many of you, we use up too many supplies to go up against you. Ooh, what is this we've got going on here? Fascinating. A mana spring here of all places. Lucky us. With this, you and Lily will be fighting. Well, we'll be acting fighting form in no time. Which means less work for Siggy and I. What was that? But it appears this one is nearly dried up. If we make use of it now, there may not be anything left. That does pose a problem. We ought to save it until we really need it, don't you think? We won't take it. We won't take anything out of it for the time being. Otherwise, the items we used up in the past battle would be lost forever. Encourage allies and provide a small attack. Ah, that does it for everyone. Nice. It says allies. Right. Let's make use of the items that we've used. I didn't mean to click defend. I really didn't mean to click defend. It just did it out of habit for me. I pressed down once too many times. If it's just one enemy, we'll take it on. Go away, you. Thank you, Wolf. I hope you will have a wonderful day wherever you're going in the darkest abyss that you. We have the upper hand. Let's strike actually. Fireball, flame arrow. That's what I wanted to do previously, but your game was like, nope, you're not doing that. Right, it's almost as if there's only one left. Right. We will drink from the mana spring when we are completely depleted. Okay? Is that a good strategy, guys? A very, very good strategy. If only if I knew that mana spring was there, I'd actually forgotten. Maybe it was in a demo? I'm not too sure. I think it was. I don't want to say for definite that it was. Or if it wasn't. But it's good that we have it there, you know. Herbal medicine was found. Ooh, ghosts. Wait, everyone. There's something up ahead. Huh? Yeah, what the heck are those? It can't be. They're minions of the Dark Ones. What are you saying, Edric? Do you know what those things are? If my assumptions are correct, they're beings that shouldn't even exist in our world, but grief eaters. They've been called the stuff of fairy tales and folklore, and yet... well, whatever they are, they clearly exist, and they're seriously giving me the creeps. Just tell us how to kill them already. It isn't that simple, Ruby. These aren't ordinary phantoms. The darkness they elude is far more sinister than anything we've faced before. She's right. According to legend, the Grief Eaters are exactly that. Evil spirits who spread fear and discord, feeding off of mankind's negative emotions. They are said to be capable of inflicting not only physical harm, but mental anguish as well, if we aren't careful. And their attention is now to us. Damn, they spotted us. Looks like we've got no choice. Prepare yourselves, everyone. You think you will get the best of me, dear ones? I don't think so. Don't you have an immunity to something? I'm trying to think now. Wind doesn't work well against them. So we will strike at the one that's not suffering from paralysis. Thunderclap. Do you have anything on you? Yay! I need to do that more often, actually. So yeah, I think magical stuff doesn't work well as well. Sorry. Magical attacks don't work as well as physical attacks against these ghosts. Mana Siphon? What about an Iron Spear? And pickpocket the other one? Couldn't steal anything. Damn it! Nah. Don't stop it! You're still... Oh, I wish you were still unable to move. These guys are tough. I'm not gonna lie. They are proper tough. A fight not to be messing with. While it's elemental, it's still a physical attack. Good. Evasion. Oh dear, that is not what we need. Not what we need at all. So just unleash everything you've got, folks. Damn it. Okay. Stop raising your evasion up. It's not nice. I'm using that one, yes. Keep going, people. Thank you. Yes. Holy water, nice. Get away, you two. Is everyone alright? Yeah, I'm okay. At least, I think I am. So this is what the story spoke of. A direct attack on the human physique. Just what kind of power could do such a thing? I don't know. But you weren't kidding when you said when they were dangerous. You're telling me? Felt like someone drilled a hole in my head and filled it with horrible things. All sorts of dreadful feelings. If these truly are servants of the Dark One, then clearly it wants to break us down, not just physically but mentally as well. Another word is psychologically. We cannot allow that to happen. If we're going to survive in this tower, we must remain courageous. Indeed. These sorts of tactics are what allowed the Dark One's reign of terror in the first place. We must steal our resolve if we are to end it. I will continue to pray for the God's protections for our bodies and minds alike. Right, we're going to need all the help Hellbourne can give us. And what we make it to the... when we make it to the Dark World, show what fear really feels like. Good on you, Ruby. What fear really feels like. I want to avoid the Dark Ones as much as we can. So that means not going to where the Dark Ones are. Obviously. But it looks like at some point we're going to have to fight one. Oh, we can't even run from them. For goodness sakes, this is going to be bad. Thank goodness you're down and out for the count. Ah, good. It's only that kind of thing. So if you have only one to face, then obviously only one will appear. Whereas that one was a twofer. If you get what I mean. Thanks. Since you're alone, you're going to be crushed. Lovely. Down and out for the count. We can use these battles with our Tome friend, Edric, to just siphon them. And also pickpocket with Ruby for more items. Lovely. Go here, use undergrowth. And we get ourselves a herbal medicine. Potent medicine. That sounds good. Hey, don't you look at me like that. Only I get to look at myself like that. You look at yourself like that. But we won't look at each other, okay? Lovely. Another one bites the dust. You will not be able to stand against us once we're finished with you. Leather tunic. Nice. So can we optimize any of our characters? What does the sapphire medallion do? Ah, a medallion fitted with an enchanted gemstone boosts water elemental resistance. Good in a place like this. Very, very good. Very good. Nothing for you. Leather tunic for you. And for you, iron grace, which we managed to steal actually, which is good. Good. So always steal from your enemy. Pickpocket them, so that hopefully you'll be able to get something out of them. Nice, another undergrowth opportunity. Let's visit all of these that we can, without actually escaping this place. Otherwise, we'll go into a scenario where we will probably make these monsters reappear. That's fine though, Grief Eater. You will be consumed by me. Lovely. Another one bites the dust and holy water was found. Lovely. Right, another undergrowth opportunity. Get all of these while you can. Yes, harvest it, please. Good. Just keep going from place to place and hopefully we'll be able to get somewheres. Lovely. Oh, we've already been at that one. Lovely. Down there. Oh. Somewhere here. Again. Can't use it here. So, what's the purpose with this then? This little square area, or rectangle area here, with a set of stairs on them. Smells like suspicion to me. Just keep going around in circles until we find where we need to go, because this place is a labyrinth. Good. Found holy water, good. Go back here. Go down here. Oh, we're somewhere else now. We're getting close. Nice. Here we go. Grab this first. I found a silver key. Nice. Oh, hold on. We need to go back up on that platform. Somehow, we need to get back up there. Let's see if we can make our way back there, because we need to go on the left side in order to actually activate that. It's not the fact that we were in the wrong there, it's that we just did not place ourselves in the correct position when the opportunity was presented for us. And now I'm going around in circles, so I do apologise, but I have no idea which one it was that sent us here. And we're literally just going around in a circle. Yeah, here we go. So we can use sniper here. There we go. Hit that button. And an inscription wrote itself on the wall. I wonder if these inscriptions are optional. I don't think so. I think they are mandatory to completing the game. Unless it's just like bits of story to tell you with. Okay. Let's see what this says. An engraving covered in frost, making the text somewhat difficult to read. So, have all of them been affected by an inscription yet? Leilia was the previous one. Then the bottom two were Edric and Sigurd. So this one must be rubies. A dream of worries burned away to dust. A dream of daggers being laid down to rust. A dream where my heart can be an open door. How I long to be there, to love and trust once more. Intriguing. This tower is no stranger to riddles, but... Ruby? Normally this would be the part where you try and make some kind of terrible joke. It's not like you to be so sudden. Edric's right. What's the matter, Ruby? Nothing. I was just thinking. It'd be nice if we could all trust each other a bit more. Maybe then we wouldn't have to be so afraid all the time. What are you talking about? Don't you trust us, Ruby? That's not what I meant. I mean, you know, in general. I see. Well, the way I see it, that's exactly why we're here, to put an end to the fear and mistrust that the Dark One brought to this world. I agree. I'm certain that when the Dark One is vanquished, mankind will rediscover its peaceful nature. And if we truly believe in such a future, we must fight as hard as we can to achieve it. Right, Ruby? Yeah, you're right. Sorry for being such a downer. Be more of your free-spirited kind of nature. The one that pulls quote-unquote terrible jokes. They're not terrible. They're very classy. So we have all... well, both of the keys. I want to say all of the keys. I have both the keys. Take a drink from the mana spring? Absolutely. We will use this up now. The party's MP has been restored. And now the mana spring has been dried up. And we can no longer use it. No thank you. We will be on our merry way, please. Save first before anything else. Because, you know, progression and stuff like that. Lovely. Oh, would you go away? I do not want to fight you icicle sprites in a place like this. Not at the moment. You really are trying to stop me, aren't you? It's not going to work. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not going to work. No matter how you look at it, it's not going to work. Lovely. Just always use one of those before defeating the monster. You have a herbal medicine on you. I am going to eradicate you now. Thank you for the medicine. And now, right now, at this moment, whenever we're ready, we will vanquish the whole lot of them. Silver key. You place a silver key here. Doesn't matter which order the silver keys go in. Yeah. We did it, folks. We thoroughly did it. We did it. Lovely. The way is now open and a campfire is there. Wonderful. Another place where we can. You searched for crate and found 200 silver. And they said being a do-gooder wasn't profitable. Ka-ching! Well, when you put it like that, I suppose you're right. Nothing. Nothing. Can we light that up? Can't use ember there. That's fine. Can we... No. Can't use a shovel. Oh, that's bland. Okay. Save the game. And then light up the fire. Oh, like that. There we go. Wonderful campfire time. A campfire has been lit. The party can rest and heal their wounds here. Take a rest. Absolutely. Even in this cold place, we need to light up a campfire. Let's see who we will partake in the conversations with. You can listen in on up to 3 conversations between party members. Please select a party member. Okay, so we went with Sigurd last time. Now we will select Leilia as our primary character and Sigurd as our secondary character. It seems like the longer we stay in one place, the colder it gets. Does it feel that way to you, Sigurd? Me? Well, if that's the case, I must not be paying attention. I wonder how many variations to these campfire conversations there are, because there would be a slightly different dialogue or dialect in this case when it comes to the different locations in which you would have a campfire. So if you have a set number of floors, then you would need to investigate every single variation to get all possible dialogue, in order to truly understand what's going on within pastime. Hehehe, why am I not surprised? You're always so driven when we're journeying. Well, I mean, considering what we do, I kind of have to be. People's lives are on the line. Especially now, if we lose his chance to defeat the Dark One, who knows how bad things will get. Yes, of course. I understand the gravity of the situation. We all do. But... But? What? Sometimes I'm afraid you may push yourself too far in your desire to help others. You have to look out for your own health as well, you know. I appreciate the worry, but I could say the same about you, Leilia. Huh? You're always so concerned about our health, our comfort. Even when you need it the most, you seem to never want to use your healing powers on yourself. So if I'm going to have to watch out for myself, you need to as well, alright? Alright, I'll try. No, you will. Not you will try, you will. I shall select Leilia and Edric. There'll probably be 1 or 2 people who want me to just leave the campfire. No thank you. I'm always intrigued by storying. Edric, can I ask you something? What is it, Leilia? Are you angry with me? What? Whatever gave you that idea? Well, how do I put this? I feel like there are times when you try to avoid me. When I look towards you, you avert your gaze, and when we talk, sometimes you don't seem to want to speak at all. I know you're a private person, Edric. If something's been troubling you, I won't pry. But if there's something I've done, preposterous. What could you have possibly done to earn anyone's ill, let alone mine? That is to say, you've done nothing wrong, Leilia. If I've acted coldly towards you, yeah, because of our environment, because it's cold, I apologise. It was never my intention. You just what? Just what? Never mind. It's not important. I've simply been preoccupied with our mission lately. I'll try to be more aware of my demeanour from now on. I see. Thank you, Edric. Even when I want to say it, the words won't come out. How pathetic. God's damn this cowardice of mine. God's damn this cowardice of mine. I would like Leilia and Ruby. Just don't go near the... You're near the fire though. Whoa wee, you smell that, Lily? That right there is the smell of success. Or maybe it's just potato stew. Same thing, right? Hehe, you're right, it does smell good. You really are a wonderful cook, Ruby. Ah, shucks. It was just as much your cooking as it was mine. You got all those potatoes cut up. I just added them to the pot. That's all. By the way, thanks for all your help. It's always useful to have an extra hand in the kitchen. You're welcome. I'm just glad I could do my part. You sure did. Now then, let's top this off with a bit of oil and... Whoa. Jeez, that was a close one. This is why I hate cooking on open fire. My scarf could have caught on fire. Lily? Hey, are you okay? Snap out of it. It was... Damn it. I also forgot about your thing with fire. I'm sorry, Lily. I didn't mean to scare you like that. No, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so... afraid of fire. Who knows? It's probably some traumatic event you don't remember, like getting your eyebrows singed off as a baby or something. Kidding, of course. I'll finish up here. Go away with the others, okay? Oh, alright. It's even more worrying when you don't know what's going on. We've done that. Cool. We've done that. That's good. Hello there. You've got some explaining to do. Hey guys, isn't that Amy? Amy. I believe it is. How on earth? I thank the gods, I was so worried. Well, clearly we didn't need to be. Still, I don't want to teach her a thing or two about... Hello there. Oh, there you are. And you're just in time, too. Me and Francis were putting the finishing touches on our new storefront. Isn't that right, Francis? Woofy, woofy, woof, woof, woof. You're such a good boy. We're so glad you're safe, Amy. And you too, Francis. You are in so much trouble. You know what? You made Lily worried sick wandering off like that. Yeah, sorry about that. You seemed pretty busy fighting that big rocky guy, so I tried to stay out of the way. I didn't mean to make anyone worry, honest. At least you seem to have the good sense to stay away from monsters this time. Come on guys, give it a rest already. The important thing is that we're all still in one piece, right? Still, if you insist on throwing us around like this, Amy, you have to promise us you'll stay put. We've seen a lot of dangerous things in this cabin, especially those grief eaters. You mean those creepy ghost guys? Yeah, tell me about it. They gave me the heebie-jeebies. So it's a good thing I've got all this holy water in stock, huh? A sprinkle of that stuff and they won't even look your way. I see. So that's how you've been able to defend yourself from them. Well then, perhaps we ought to stock up on some ourselves. Yes, perhaps we should. Though it still begs the question of how you managed to procure such items in the first place. Details, schmeetails. All you need to know is I've got you covered for everything you'll need. Just drop on by whenever you need some supplies, okay? Don't ask questions. Honestly, the nerve of this girl. I can't tell if she genuinely wants to help us or just wants our money. Or maybe it's both. Have you ever thought of that? It's a benefit for us and a benefit for her. Yeah, probably a bit of both. I didn't even look at that. Either way, we should go ahead and stock up for the road ahead. Yes, please. Right, of course we should. Hello, Francis. You are the bestest of boys. We meet again, my furry friend. Come give Aunt Ruby some sugars. He's really taken a liking to you, Ruby. Whoa. Have you seen how she plays with him? If I was a dog, I'd... Out of context, Sigurd. Implying that you currently don't, Sigurd. That's not what I meant. Don't fret, it was only a joke. Edric? Are you sure you're okay? Why wouldn't I be? You made a joke. You're usually not much of a joking type. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Who are you? And what have you done with Edric? Are you serious? First you complain that I'm too stuck up, then you berate me for attempting a bit of humour. I just can't win with you people, it seems. Here comes the tickle monster. Gotcha, goo. Aww. Ruby is the best character, hands down. Amy, oh, am I glad to see you? Hey, Siggy. Wow, you look like you're gonna turn into an ice pop any minute. That's because I am. You wouldn't happy to be saying any coats, would you? Nope, no coats. Not part of the standard adventuring gear. If you are adventuring anywheres in winter, then you would stock up on coats. It is an absolute necessity, just like gloves and boots, and anything else, like scarves as well. How are coats not adventuring gear? My thoughts exact. Oh, but I do have some sapphire medallions in stock. They help build your elemental resistance, so maybe that'll work? Sure, I guess that's better than nothing. Well, what are you waiting for then? Hurry up and get one before you catch your death of cold. Something tells me she's at least as concerned about making a sale as she is about me. Well, that's the life of immersion. Hey, Leilia, how's it going? How goes it, sorry? Remember anything yet? Huh? About what? About your past, silly? Oh, I'm afraid not. I guess I've been more concerned about, well, Concerned with the monsters and not being frozen to death? Oh. The current situation. You look almost disappointed, Amy. Are you really that concerned about our memories? I'm concerned about you guys remembering your memories. They're what helped shape you into who you are right now. No one should have to go through life not knowing where they came from. It'd be like living a lie, you know. Hehe. You're quite perceptive for someone so young. Thank you for your concern. I do hope that we can remember something someday. Hey, Eddie. How's the weather treating you? Didn't I tell you not to call me that? Anyway, if by weather you mean the current climate inside this portion of the tower, I remain surprisingly unaffected by it. I suppose when you've mastered the elements like I have, you develop a resistance to extreme temperatures. Of course, that's just a hypothesis at this point. Wow, really? Well, if you're not cold, then how come your face looks so red? What do you mean? You've catched this on as well, dear Amy. Well, when you were talking to Leilia just now, your nose and cheeks started turning red. Are you sure you're not getting cold, Eddie? Because I've got some accessories that can help you with that. Perhaps you're right. A hypothesis can always be proven wrong after all. I'll go take a look at them now if you don't mind. Did you see that, Francis? Oh, has he got it bad for that girl? Hi there, Ruby. Gosh, it sure is cold around here, isn't it? No, you think? You know, whenever it gets really cold, I always seem to get hungry. Like, really hungry. Actually, you know what I could do for right now? Crepes. Oi. Gooey crepes with lots of strawberry and cream. Really? You want to pick something, you know, warmer? Like a stew? Personally, I could use some hot buttered rum right now. Or maybe some coffee. Or maybe both. I'll just take the coffee, thank you very much. Wow, that sounds yummy. If you got your hands on any, you ought to share. What? No way. You're like 12? Says you. I'm a lot older than I look, you know. Sure you are. You just keep telling yourself that. These two aren't on the same wavelength on most of the times. Amy's shop of amazing adventuring goods. Your one-stop source for all your adventuring needs. Special sale. All holy waters are 30% off for a limited time. She's doing sales now? I see. Clever. Perhaps she's a more talented entrepreneur than we've given her credit for. You know, you have to pay for those, right? And what about these over here? Don't touch her merchandise. Hands off for good. You're not even supposed to be back here anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to be here, you know. Come on. I didn't mean to press on you again. I just wanted to see what's going on behind here to get that extra bit of sweet dialogue. You know, we should be facing you behind the table. Welcome back to Amy's shop. Is it Amy or Amy? I've forgotten. It was Amy. Welcome back to Amy's shop of amazing adventuring goods. In case you didn't read the sign, I have read the sign. I'm having a special sale on holy waters. Just a thing you need to keep those icky grief eaters away. But it's for today only, so be sure to buy a whole bunch. You mean like all the duration that we're here within the second floor, right? So let's look at the weapons that you have in stock and look at... A staff made from the branches of an ash tree raises max HP slightly, but it does decrease our attack, but it does raise our HP, so that's good. Book of Seals. Ah, a series of spells used to seal enemy magic has a slight chance of seeing enemy skills. That's good. We're going to be buying all the weapons anyways. A crossbow. A projectile weapon of unmatched speed strikes an enemy twice. Nice, I like that. So the standard attack deals 2 amounts of damage. I was going to say twice damage, but that's incorrect. So let's see. Iron grass, kettle helmet. Not actually made from a kettle. Then there are these as well. Feather boots. We'll buy the leather gloves for you. And then, is there anything else status-wise? We've done that. We've done those. We've just done that. I would like 3 more of those at the very least. So we need another 500 at most. But then again, there's no such thing as too much silver in this game. Yeah. Your business is always appreciated as always. Stay warm out there, alright? Okay, so we've got some things to do, such as you, and then you, and then you, and then you. Wonderful. So, with the Ashwood Staff, it does decrease its attack power, but its magic power has increased. Which is good. We will keep it at that. Good. 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 Always want the best of what we can get. Does decrease the agility because that Reaper gives us slight agility boost. But that's fine. I'm always about the best for attack power and what suits the character at most. Let's see, what can we do aside just... Hello. We've already done this. I do apologise, folks. I just really like Francis. Francis is the bestest boy in all of Turovero. Aww. Aww. I know Edric is not the one for making jokes. Can't win. It's just it's just unnatural for you to make a joke, that's all. Okay, monster. You are going to be absolutely destroyed by me. I don't know if it's just attack power in general, or if it just affects, like, both magic power and power. I'm making these things up as we go along, I do apologise. Swift Claw, no thanks. Yeah. Do that. And then that. There we go. Like one for attack and one for magic attack. I'm thinking these things through too much, aren't I? Thinking too much into this. Wonderful. 314 damage. Right, now that that's done and out of the way, let us now save our progression, because that was a lot of dialogue there. And then let us go to the left and then to the right. Ooh. A cold metal slab blocks the path forward. Above it is an inscription. Courageous heroes who have proven mighty in combat and consolation, to you alone will I open the way. A dead end and another riddle, huh? Any ideas what it could mean, Edric? Of course, because why waste what few brain cells you have when you can just rely on me all the time? Stop it with the insults, Edric. Edric? Right, my apologies. Anyway, I have a theory, but I'm going to need to test it first. If you'd excuse me for a moment. Just as I suspected. It doesn't appear to be responding to my presence, but perhaps... Ruby, I'm going to need you to touch this gate. Huh? Wait, why me? Because you have the lowest magical aptitude out of all of us, that's why. That better not be an insult, cause I don't even know what word means. Aptitude is like an affiliation, over heaven's sakes. Would you please just touch the gate already? Okay, I'm going. There we go. Huh? What the? Whoa, it opened. And this is why I always rely on you, Edric. Even with your lousy attitude, you sure know how to solve a puzzle. I'll take that backhanded compliment with grace, because I'd set that little side lock of yours on fire otherwise. Well, it does make sense it would open for her. The description was referring to people who pronounced physical strength, was it not? Precisely. The gate lightly reacts to the amount of mana energy a person exudes, or, in this case, a lack thereof. This means that anyone whose magical ability exceeds a certain level would not be able to open this gate. However, it should allow for Ruby and Sigurd to pass without issue. But wait, if only Sigurd and I can open it, where will that leave you two? That's a good question, Ruby, because I'm not about to leave anyone behind in a place like this. Edric, is there really no other way to get in? If we were to split up... None that I can think of. The only other solution would be to melt the gate with fire magic, but to conjure flames at such high temperatures would surely kill me in the process. I see your point. Guess we've got no other choice then. Thankfully, I now can count on Ruby to watch my back. Right, Ruby? You know it! And ditto for you too, Siggy. We will do at this point in time. Right. Leilia, Edric, stay safe while we're gone. We'll try to regroup as soon as we can. Alright, please be careful you two. Don't you worry, Leilia, we'll be back in a jiffy, I promise. Just don't go anywhere, you two. You two just stay there, please. Doesn't look like there are any monsters around here. But that doesn't mean we can't let our guards down. Watch your step, Ruby. Got it. Let's get this over with. Was there a QTE here? That lifts that up. We need to wait for the correct moment. No, we need one person to step on the thing and the other person to do that. Well, of course this wasn't going to be as easy as it looked. Figures. Don't be so negative, Ruby. Compared to some of the other riddles we've had to solve, this one is child's play. If one of us stands on the switch, the other can get to the lever. See? I don't even need Edric's help to figure it out. Oh yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? Hold on. That doesn't sit well with me. After all the convoluted rubbish we've been doing, it almost seems too easy. Not to mention the solution will split us up more than we already are. I'm telling you, Siggy, this reeks of a trap. Good point. What else can we do to weigh it down? Nothing I can see. I mean, there's some torches, but they're not going to be heavy enough. Damn. Guess there's no other way after all. In that case, we need to figure out who's going to stay behind. And whoever it is also needs to act as a lookout for the other. You know, in case something goes wrong. Who will stay behind and weigh down the switch? Lookout Ruby, but I'm guessing for weight alone, Sigurd. You know, Not that I think about it, it might be better if I stay put. You've got way better reflexes than I do, so if a lever up there really is trapped... Aw, you flatter me, Siggy. Seriously though, you might have a point. I mean, something like this is no different than burglary, right? You get in and out and try not to get caught in the process. Well, I wasn't trying to bring up your criminal history, but yeah, I guess. Well, don't you worry about it. I'll get this taken care of equally split. Just make sure you keep an eye out for me, alright? Right, you can count on me. Just stay put. Okay then, here goes. Pull the lever. Weird, nothing's happening. Just move out of that area. Keep that switch held down. Siggy, I'll try jiggling around a bit or something. Huh? Wait, those are wolves. Icicle wolves. Snow wolves. Where the hell did they come from? Ah. Get back up. Siggy. Sigurd. Help. Help me. Oh dear. Yes, you've just realised. You've just realised the severity of the situation. But how's that going to help? Ruby! Ruby! Come on, hang in there. Thank goodness. For a moment I thought you'd... You're going to be okay, Ruby. Let's get you back so Leilia can look at your injuries. You can lean on me if you need to. Ruby, what are you... You blank! I almost died back there. You said you would look out for me and you... Ruby. I thought I could trust you. You of all people. Ruby, I'm so sorry. When those monsters attacked, I couldn't... I understand if you're angry at me, I get it. But I'd never let any harm to come to you on purpose. If nothing else, at least remember that. Siggy, I'm sorry. I know that already. It's fine. You don't need to explain yourself. Now come on, let's get you out of here. He's right. I know he would never let me down. None of them would. But even so, I said such horrible things to him. Why? Why can't I trust my own friends? What the hell is wrong with me? You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You know, I wonder if that lever actually did anything. Or if it really was just a trap all along. Beats me. Maybe it's one of those things that we have to activate more than once. Oh. Whoa, hey, take it easy, Ruby. If there's another device, it can wait until your wounds have healed, alright? Right. Let's just get back to the others, okay? Hopefully the others are still there. Cool. Welcome back. Thank the gods we were so... Ruby! What on earth happened to you? She got caught in a trap. I don't know how bad her injuries are, but... Explanations can wait, Sigurd. We have to get her stabilized first. You poor fiend. Look at all those broken bones. I'll need to use my strongest healing spells. Hold still, Ruby. Hope it doesn't take the life force out of you too much, Leilia. There. Now you're going to be sore for a while, but that should take care of all the major damage. Now we ought to find a safe place to settle while you rest. Ruby? Is something the matter? No, I'm fine now. Thanks, Lily. There's some kind of device in there that we activated, but we think there's another one nearby. We need to keep moving and find out where it is. What? But, Ruby, you need to rest. Look, if I say I'm fine, then I'm fine. Gods above, you worry too much. Calm down. There's no way to talk to someone who's concerned for your health. That's no way, sorry. Look, let's just go already. I'm fine, so let's not dwell on it anymore, okay? Ruby, even with something like this, you've always been the type to try and laugh it off. What happened to you in there? Dangerous things. Okay. Now let's go and do the corresponding side, and then we'll wrap this up for the day. A cold metal slab blocks the path forward. Above it is an inscription. Valiant heroes who have proven your wisdom and mystic prowess. To you alone I will open the way. So this would be in relation to Leilia and Edric. Ah, so here was another gate all along. How fortunate. Surely this would lead to the other device we need to activate. And the inscription appears to imply that this gate operates differently than the first. Let's see if that really is the case. It does indeed. Those with the highest magical attributes. Oh, I get it now. The gate Sigurd and I opened was for non-magic users, and this one is only for magic users like you and Lily. Damn, we're good at this. I feel like a freaking genius now. Nah, really now? Could have fooled me. Oh dear. Do you just look for opportunities to kill my buzz or something? Jeez. Let's just focus on the matter at hand, alright? Since it appears only Edric and I will be able to pass through, we may very well have to split up again. Figures. The Dark One has to be doing this intentionally. I agree, but unless you can find a way to make your sword technique work on metal within the next few minutes, we have no choice but to play it by its rules. Rest assured that the two of us will proceed with utmost caution. Yes, even without the others, I won't let any harm come to you, Edric. Indeed, the theme is mutual. You know, this might not be so bad after all. I'd like to see how this pans out, What do you mean by that, Ruby? Yeah, I'll tell you later. Yes, we'll do that. Alright, if you guys say so. But if anything happens, you have to promise you'll regroup with us, okay? Of course we will, Sigurd. Thank you for your concern. Now then, shall we go, Edric? Yes, let's not waste any more time. Let us proceed forward then. How strange. There doesn't appear to be any monsters nearby. I'm inclined to trust your judgment given your sixth sense. But a lack of monsters doesn't necessarily mean a lack of threats. Please be careful, Leilia. Right, you too, Edric. We have ourselves a bridge here. A crack in the ice there. Thank heavens, for a moment I thought we were... That was a rather close call, wasn't it? It was fortunate that we could hear the cracking beneath us. But what ultimately matters is that but both of us are safe. Indeed, it's good to know that you're counting your blessings in these dangerous times, Edric. Ah, well. Never mind that. It doesn't like we can cross the ice safely, at least not together. There does appear to be the case, yes. Maybe only one of us should attempt to cross it? Perhaps. Though I have to wonder whether this is merely an attempt to spread our numbers even thinner. I want to put it past the enemy to try something so dastardly. And yet, turning back now would most absurdly hinder our progress. Then our only solution is to proceed carefully. One of us should cross the ice while the other keeps watch. Alright, I suppose we must decide which of us will cross then. I would say Edric crosses. I'll go. I'll be able to reinforce the bridge with my ice spells if needed. That's a rather unorthodox use of magic. Have you ever done such a thing before, Edric? If I had, it would have been prior to my memory loss, but theoretically it shouldn't be that difficult to do. But, please Leilia, don't worry yourself over it. I would much rather take this risk in your stead. That is to say, I'll be able to count your assistance should anything go away. You are the one with healing magic, so logically... Alright, I do see your reasoning, I suppose. I'll keep watch from here. Please, be careful. I will, I promise. Ugh, the lack of friction is making this far more difficult than it needs to be. Confine these inconvenient laws of physics. No, no! Edric! Edric, look out! What in the... Leilia? You saved me. Leilia. Leilia. Calm yourself. I'm alright thanks to your quick thinking. Remember your breathing exercises. Edric. Edric. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have gone instead. What are you saying? None of this is your fault. There was no way either of us could predict such a thing would happen. Your panic is getting the better of you. You need to. You don't understand. You, Ruby, Sigurd, you're the only family I have left. If I lost even one of you, I'd... Leilia. I can't let you cross that bridge again. I just can't. I'll go myself if I have to, so... Absolutely not. If something like this could happen to me, what makes you think... I cannot allow you to die for my sake, Edric. I swear I would keep you safe, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. I suppose nothing I say will convince you otherwise, will it? Just be careful, please. I've been so naive. We all knew the risks in coming to Turovero, but is it even worth it? Is saving the world really worth losing the people I love? This is no time for doubts. That's opened it up now. As I expected, so we needed to activate both mechanisms after all. It seems that way, yes. Perhaps now we'll finally be able to proceed through the tower. But let's return to the others for now. They must be worried sick about us. Leilia, I'm still not certain you're in the right state of mind for... I'm just fine, Edric. I can handle this. I just want us all to be together again as soon as possible. Of course. Shall we go then? We're here now. We are here and we are willing. And we are ready. Yes! We are finally here. Hey, you're back! We were starting to get worried. Our apologies. I can assure you we were both unharmed. More importantly, we found the other device. Now we simply need to find out where it leads us. Nice! It's about time we made some progress around here. But enough about that. What I'm really interested in is how the two of you got along in there without us. Are you implying something, Ruby? Because I can assure you... you know exactly what I'm implying, Eddie, and I'm dying to know the details. There are no details to give, you filthy degenerate. For the last time, nothing... Everyone, is this really the time to be joking around? Huh? Wait, Lily, is something wrong? Yeah, you look worried, Lily. What's going on? The Dark One. The longer we delay, the more opportunities it has to target us, and I don't want to see any more harm come to you. So, let's just go, alright? Lilia. Are you sure nothing happened there? It's not like you to be so... I don't want to talk about it. I just want to leave this place. Please. This is a very heartwarming story. Lily, come on. You know I can't stand seeing you upset. I just wish you'd just tell us what's wrong. One day she will. And probably getting her memories back would also help with that as well. Thank you. We can always count on you for a wonderful time. Lovely. Now we can buy some sapphire medallions. Lovely. And then we will equip these like so, and then these will be very good for the boss, because no doubt the boss itself will be made of ice. So folks, thank you so much for watching, and we'll be seeing each other's in the next time of Turovero. Unlike the previous episode, I will be taking some time off for part 4 so that I can get my characters' levels even higher than they are right now. So level 7 we are at the moment, so I'm looking to get them up to, let's say, level 10, and we'll be all good. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other in the next time of Turovero the Celestial Tower. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.